All right, let's bring back in our guest, still here to discuss, criminal defense attorney, former prosecutor David Bruno. David, listening to this reminds me of just how diabolical Chad really was. We had wondered who was sort of orchestrating this thing. He's out in Idaho orchestrating this whole thing. But what this is showing to this jury is not only motive, but also and it's not supposed to be for this purpose, but it's showing her bad character as well. She's married, she's got kids, she's having this affair with this guy, going through all this. I mean, it's just not a good look.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, this insurance money is coming up again, and really state's motive, in addition to, killing Ned, this alternative motive here. But with that being said, we have Daybell in the mix, and now she's explaining to him, hey, look, was it before or after he took 2 bullets? And then reporting to him that, no, it was changed in March. As if this were maybe a conversation that was happening around this time period with Daybell and Lori, really starting to tie in the motive evidence that the state is relying on.
Yeah, it's pretty clear to me at this point. I'm sure it's clear to the jury as well. Quickly, she's letting a lot of questions go by. I hear the prosecutor testifying. Even if you just object to stop some of the momentum, she has basically had unfettered access to this witness for hours. I mean, just talk to me a little bit about that and what you're seeing there.
Yeah, I actually thought about that too before we came on, and I had to look again to see that we are still on direct, because it sounded a lot like cross-examination. Yes. With the leading questions. Anytime you're on direct examination, you have to be asking open-ended questions. Who, what, when, where, how. The information has to come from the witness, not the attorney. That's what cross-examination's for. A good cross-examination is yes, getting the answers. Yes. It's almost like having a bobblehead in the witness chair when a good cross-examination is going. And that's essentially what the prosecutor's doing. I mean, there was just a piece of evidence that was moved in. Is there an objection? It's a relevance objection. One of the lowest thresholds, one of the lowest objections you could possibly make. Meanwhile, the prosecutor is using cross-examination on direct.
Yeah. Well, David Bruno, always a pleasure to have you on the show, man. Don't make it so long before we get you back on again. Great to see you. Now, he's going to stick around, actually, for the next hour.